Hello everyone, welcome back to CouchQuest and Pokémon Infinite Fusion. Apologies for not streaming yesterday, I was dealing with some furnace issues, but this video is going to come out on time on YouTube anyway, so if you're watching from YouTube, disregard, I guess. So let's get into the important question right away. How you doing? Doing alright? Doing okay? Drinking water? Eating good food? Hope you are. Hope you are. So I was sitting here on the game a little bit, just trying to kind of figure out what I want to do next. And like what fusions I want to mess around with, what I want to go catch. And it's like we're kind of rounding up into the second half of the game. It's not going to take that long to get through it. I don't know what extra content's going to get my way on the way to the Elite Four and all that. But I do know that I think we're reaching the natural like end slope of this playthrough. So yeah. I think that's what we can look forward to, but not to sound like too discouraged or anything. I just think it's like we're wearing on time here. I haven't accomplished some of the things I wanted to do, but oh well. Oh, that's right. I remember what we were gonna do now. There's an Absalom over here. Yeah. Okay. We need false swipe. Audrey. Play rough. And we're going to swap out and maybe defuse our Umbreon again. Yeah, I just cannot find a good fit for this Umbreon, I'm going to be honest. One that either pleases me aesthetically or has good stats, so yep, we're going to be playing around with that again real quick. Because, one, I need Chungus. Yep. Chungus. Alright, here we go. Swap. Give me your bud. I need you so we can put that Absalom to sleep. And you. Unfuse. Yes, we're going to use regular DNA splicer. Yep. Unfusing, and we'll figure out some good fusion combos later. Honestly, that Dusclops might not be a bad pairing with Umbreon, but for typing and stats, but okay, there's a Lampent. Yeah, so it has one more evolution into a Chandelure, which might have improved the stats a bit. But honestly, that Absalom might just fill the role for our Dark-type Pokemon, then we'll fuse it with something that gives it a nice balance, because Absalom's a darn good Pokemon. And we got Seal. Seal. Honestly, fusing Seal and Lapras might not be a bad choice. I don't know. Ooh, Lapras with my Venusaur. Would that be a bad idea? Good idea? Let's check and look at its stats really quick. Because let's face it, I'm probably not going to find another Bulbasaur at this point. So attack, defense, special. It's got monster HP. Decent attack. So yeah, if I did special defense is pretty high. Have to compare the two. I don't know. It was just a thought. I'd rather just fuse it with another Bulbasaur and make a bigger, better Bulbasaur, but, you know, like I said, toss them up. Let's take a look at your stats now that you're unfused. Oh, yeah, much. Whew. Your defense, especially, like, it's hard to find a fusion match. Like, Dusclops was the only one that could compete with that physical defense. So, I don't know. At least what I have, anyway. I haven't looked at Skittles in a while. Skittles, what do your physical stats look like, buddy? They're alright. They're alright. You're definitely a high attacker. High special attack. Yeah, you're just a beast. Technically better than my Chocodile, but I'm having fun with my Chocodile. What do you think, Chocodile? Chocodile. Summary. Granted, he's a lower level, but oh, that attack is much higher, though. Whoo, boy. That's okay. Maybe when we get Waterfall, if we get Waterfall, we can do something interesting with him. All right. My cat's auto feeder just went off. All right, we got the Chungus. We got the boys and girls. I forgot to check the gender. Did it? Okay, kept the female gender. Okay, cool. Sometimes it does weird things with the gender if you do mixed fusion. So, all right. Let's go ahead and go. Let's go catch us an Absalom. Let's go ahead and save before we catch us an Absalom. Pokemon. Audrey, we need you out front. What is your current item? Take away your Rocky helmet. Item give. Let's give you... Just looking. Destiny Knot. Spell tag. Pearl. Oval stone. Poison barb. Old boot. Reverser. Big root. Stardust. Life orb. Let's do the focus band again. Alright. I already saved it, but I'm going to save it once again before trying to catch this Absalom. Alright, save. Alright. You ready, Audrey? Shouldn't take too much. Obtained a fairy flower. Would you like to put it on right now? No. What? Boom, boom. Absol. Sorry, I keep calling it Absalom. Absol. So, dark type Pokemon. I think this thing's either legendary, quasi-legendary, isn't it? Alright. False Swipe! It uses Detect. Yeah. It's not a bad move. You're not supposed to be able to use that sentence quick success. That is a solid hit. False Swipe again. Yep, and that's why we picked you. Okay, so... Next Pokemon. Go, Chungus! Because now we've got it weakened. Chungus. Soul's Dance. Yawn. Oh ho 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 ho. Rest? No. Oh, no. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, it's asleep. Rest! Okay, both Pokemon are asleep. Here we go. Okay. I definitely Ultra Balls. Ultra Ball. Oh, Dusk Ball. Wild Pokemon at night or in dark cave. Okay, we're not. It's not nighttime, so no need that. We are going to use the Ultra Balls. Yep, let's go. It's asleep. It's low on health. Come on, give me that Absol. Nope, I knew it was going to be tough. Ultra Ball! But it's asleep. It's weakened. I don't dare really try to do any more. Sword Stance again. This is not good. Yawn. Ow. Okay. There we go. Zoom! Here we go. Oh, that Sword Dance is just gonna... Alright. Yawn! Don't die. Oh, no, Chungus. Yes. Alright, let's get Audrey back in here. Alright, we got revives, right? Yeah, there we go. Do we have any of those revival herbs left? Does not look like it. Alright, let's try one more False Swipe. Lower it down to its lowest possible thing. Alright, what other Pokemon we got? We got Alashomp. Don't think I have anything else that would weaken it, so let's just finish healing Chungus. Hyper Potion. There's Night Slash. Alright, let's just try another Ultra Ball really quick, just because I would just give it a free attack at this point if I swapped. There we go. Yeah, that was the right call. Absol was caught. As much as I love Umbreon, this is a better Dark type. Much better Dark type. I like the base sprite, but we might go with something. Ooh, kind of like that one. I'll go with this one. Its sharp senses and subtle changes in the sky predict natural disasters. Long-lived Pokemon is said to have a lifespan of 100 years. Ooh. PC, please. No nickname. Yeah, stored in box 3. Pokemon that was over there. Say it's a bad omen. Yeah, well, it's going to be a bad omen to my enemies. Anyway. Alright, let's heal up. After swapping the moves and items back out. Rocky Helmet to Audrey. Actually, no. Let's not do that just yet, because I think there's an area I want. There's another Pokemon I'd like to catch. But let's go check on our Absol that we just caught. Yep, there he is, way down here. Look at him. Summary. Absol. High attack. Even his diminished special attack is pretty high. Improves critical hit ratio of moves. Night Slash. Dark type, high critical chance. Sword Stance, Slash, and Detect. So at 35, those stats aren't terrible. It's definitely a more aggressive build. Its defenses are not fantastic, so what's his special attack? 70? I don't know. I'd like to think it's better, but compared to Umbreon, which admittedly is a much higher level, high defense, special attack. The special attack on Absol is better, so if I pick Absol for the head on this, oh, but then that special defense, ooh, so tough. Could just make a big old tanky boy. Dark and ghost type. It's not a bad combo. This one's definitely built for... Let's level him up a bit, but I'm not going to put him in the party now, but let's level him up a bit and see where his stats sit, and then consider fusions. Right now, I'm actually going to take a detour and go catch me a Clefairy/Clefable. Because someone's offering a Chansey for a Clefable on this island. And I kind of want one because they beefy. Plus I have this Eggstone thing that apparently I can use to evolve it into a Blissey. So yeah, a Blissey would make fantastic fusion material because it's got so many hit points and such high special defense. Oh lord. It's the Virgin and get off and goes into the bird next to the train. We already talked to the... Did we talk to the hotel peoples here yet? Let's find out. Hey, how's it going? I've seen Koga's daughter use a move to push a large boulder around Fuchsia City. I wonder what that was called. Strength, I believe. Did I talk to you peoples? No, I have not yet. Cool. Quick Powder is an item that... Alright, find Quick Powder. There are Dittos in there? That would make my life a lot easier. So now I've got to find her new gift. This old lady that lives on Knot Island who makes artisanal jewels. Thinking about a diamond necklace would be a great gift for my wife. And it's our anniversary. Turns out you'd be able to provide materials yourself. Sure. Find diamond necklace to save this man's marriage. I will try my best. I don't know if we'll actually get to it, but I'll take on the quest. I can't believe it. A burglar came and stole my precious relic vase. It was a heirloom for my grandmother. I chased around it, but I lost him when he went into the Pokemon mansion. Anything I have back? Yeah, that one I'll probably end up doing. Okay, that one, yeah, I can probably do. How many more people do I gotta help? 6 more people. Okay. Alright, side quests accepted. No idea if we're actually gonna do them all, but let's see if we can get to the gym real quick. The volcano, though, I erupted any moment. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Alright, can we get into the gym? It's locked. No, okay, so we'd have to do that. Alright, well, we're gonna take a side trip to Mount Moon really quick. Go, my mighty owlbear! Here we are. Let's get some berries, because why wouldn't we? Really quick, I want to check the Poke Radar and remind myself what lives out here. Wrong thing. Bag. Pokemon Radar. Can't use that here. Okay, we'll step it into the grass and then use it. Try it again. Looks like there's a few things we haven't discovered over here. We gotta smooch him. Catch a smooch him, but we don't want to smooch him. Looks like the cactus one, I forget its name. Don't know what the other two are. Haven't discovered them. Alright. Well, we're not here for that. We're here to catch a Cleffa. I already talked to all you folks. Cleffa, Cleffa, let's go. Cleffa, Cleffa. Nope, Swinub. Schweinub. I am higher level than anything else here. We are just here for a Cleffa. We're just looking for a Cleffa, Cleffa, Cleffa. Let's break a rock. Rock smash! There we go. Boom, 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 boom. I caught one of you already. I already have a decent steel type, so we're good. Just looking around for a Cleffa. Anyone seen a Cleffa? Cleffa, Cleffa. Doing a loop. La da 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 da. Smash! Forgot. Do, 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 do. Why not? I already caught one of you. It has Shadow Tag. Alright. Crunch. Bag. Where's the lantern? Or a flashlight? I know I have... Hold on. Lantern. Here we go. Here we go. I don't remember if there's a throughway. But I know there's higher level Pokemon in here, so... Ah! Karai! That doesn't look right. Alright, that's where we found the thing, the little prism thing. Do 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 do. Boom. Sableye, which we caught already. Do, do. Okay, there's no throughway here. Do 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 do. Hey, still gem. Neat. Alright, let's there's something up there. So we're here looking for Cleffa. Oh, Geodude time? I think it's Geodude time. Oh no, one of these. I don't think I ever caught one of these. Minior. False swipe! Cha! Alright, bag. Do I have any nest balls left? I do not. Let's use a dusk ball then. Watcha! Oh, really? Oh, really? Premier ball just to use it up? Nope, you're gonna be like that, huh? It's gonna make me work for it. It's gonna make me work for it. Okay. We'll go the whole kit and caboodle then. Fight. Yawn. It can't be put to sleep. Okay, it can't be put to sleep. Fantastic. Wonderful. Okay. I might just give up on this then. No. Alright. False swipe again to bring it absolutely as low as it can. It's as low as already low as it can go. Okay. Let's just use up this quick ball because we have it. It's just going to be a little butt. Okay. Guess we're using an Ultra Ball then, because you're going to be a butt. Jeez. Minior! Alright. PC, please. No, we're good. Did I already have one of those? Huh. Guess I was just being dumb. Alright, you got that. I thought there was like a thing here, but oh well. Let's visit this little shop. Okay, Fairy Gem, Moonball. Might buy a few of those. Moonball, Pokeball, catch all fusing from the Moonstone. I might grab one of those. Fresh water. Yeah, it's tempting, but I'll come back if I run out of Pokeballs. What do you got? Clefairy ears. Now we're good. What about you? Sometimes Clefairy come out to play when the sun goes down. I mean, I could do that, or I could just wander about here, see if I can find a Cleffa. Cleffa, 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 Cleffa. Carbink. Let's Rock Smash. No Minior. Okay, let's go. That's okay. If I have multiple Miniors, I'll just put one in a Wonder Trade. No big deal. There we go. Cleffa. That's what I wanted. It says I've caught one, so I must have traded it at some point. Because it's not in my box. So, yeah. Alright, we will catch a Cleffa. Fight. False swipe. Swash. Encore. That's okay. No, actually, we're swapping for Chungus so we can put you to sleep. Because we're gonna evolve your little butt. Yawn. Rest. And, yep, we're just gonna take a nap. And now Clef is asleep. Alright. Let's try a Dusk Ball. Since we're in a cave. Da 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 da. Perfect. PC, please. No, we're good. It's just trade fodder. Alright, Pokemon. Crocodile! Get us out of here. Dig through dirt. Dig through dirt. Digging in the dirt. Alright. Let's go ahead and hit up the Pokemon Center. Actually, was there a thing over there? I'll check it out here. Who are all these people? Why are they standing symmetrically? Alright, we're all healed. Alright, we shouldn't need to catch anything else, so let's go ahead and put Chungus away. Alright, Chungus. Did I have a Minior already? I'm just going to look real quick, because it didn't give me any Pokédex data. Again, it says I caught a Cleffa, but I'm not seeing it in here. Either way, if I find it later, like if I put it like in the Pokemon daycare or something, I don't know. Yep, I'm not seeing it. Okay. So we put Chungus away in one of these boxes. Come on. I think it's box 3. Box 3 is full. So Chungus will go here, I guess, because I'm just running out of room. Chungus! You go here. Cleffa, little sweet pea. Come on. We're going to level you up. Turn you into a Clefairy. I think they evolved to level, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. All right. Do-do-do-do. Alright. Pokemon. Alright, we need to give Audrey their rough play back. Bag. Which is all the way at the bottom. Oh, all the way at the bottom. Play rough. Here you go, Audrey. False swipe. Learn play rough. Okay. And then we'll give you back a held item that is worth your time. Give the experience share to Cleffa. Yes, switch the items, please. Quick Claw. Just kind of looking at these. I wish I had Dark Glasses. Dark Glasses would boost the power of Crunch, which would be clutch. So, but I guess the Rocky Helmet will do for now. Okay. All right, Cubby, fly! We're going back to Cinnabar. We are investigating the Pokemon Mansion. We're also going to buy some more Ultra Balls while we're at it. And more recovery items. Ultra Balls. Go ahead and buy 2 more. We used a couple of revives. Oh, just 1 revive. Fantastic. Okay, cool. Did I forget to... Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, into the Pokemon Mansion to find things. And my phone is buzzing, because of course it is. Oh, they made the music in this place much creepier. Alright, well, let's start fighting burglars. I came here to test out my explosives. Yeah, great, fantastic. That's super cool. Pyromaniac Julio. Ninetar. Okay. Ew, this is not a great pairing. Okay. Go, Chocodile. I am Chocodile. Safeguard. Can cloak and veil. Okay. Cool. Surf. Take double weakness. Audrey's now level 56. Chocodile got that much. Cleffa is now level 10. Cleffa wants to learn Sweet Kiss. Yeah, let's go ahead. I mean, it's not going to matter. Sweet Kiss is a confusion ability, right? Okay, let's get rid of Sing. Level 12. 13. Copycat. Nah. Yeah. Magical Leaf. Yeah, sure, we can learn Magical Leaf. Why not? You can replace Pound. Volcagong? No. Interesting. Bug and Ice type. Dig? Ow. Not very effective. Okay, moving on. Bug. So, I guess none of you have fire. A la chant. Boom, let's go. Fire spin. Okay. Ow. Fight. Superpower. Ow. Flying hurts. Recover. Much better. Recovers a little health, doesn't matter. I'm just doing some maintenance on all this shop before the next roll thing. Okay, we're still in the green, so I'm good. Alright. Psychic! Alright, take it out. Bokagon. Clef to 17, Clef to 18, 19, 20. Let's spin Steebite. Let's put Chocodile back out there. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be facing, so let's go. Steebite. Looks like I made a good call. Dig! There we go. Nice hit. Ow. Dig. Wish I had Earthquake. Defeated Pyromaniac Julio. Boom. You gonna evolve? Yay! Clefairy's evolving into Clefairy, which was the original candidate for the mascot of this series, believe it or not. The Pokemon franchise was originally going to have Clefairy as its mascot, but Pikachu just turned out to be much more popular. Clefairy's data added to the Pokedex. So many options for Clefairy. Oh, that one's cute. Yeah, we'll just stick with this one. Clefairy! Every night on the full moon they come out to play. When dawn arrives, the tired Clefairy go to sleep nestled up against each other in deep and quiet mountains. Yep, we have a Clefairy. Alright, let's boogie and get that trade done. As well as, you know, stop by the Pokemon Center. Heal, heal, heal. Keep waiting. Restore your Pokemon to full health. We'll hope to see you again. Alright. So let's go ahead and take that item away. Let's double check that trade, because it's either a Clefairy or a Clefable for a Chansey. I think it was this building. Oh, you don't have it. I believe this was the trade room. No? Is this the trade room? Nope. What about this one? Yeah, I guess they're all here. Not yet. Bag. There's my Moonstone. There we go. What? Clefairy is evolving! Dun, 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 dun. Clefable! Congratulations, your Clefairy evolved into Clefable! Clefable's data added to the Pokedex. There's a chunky ones here. Oh, kind of like that one. Oh, that one's so sad. Why that one's so sad? This one's got sparkles. That one taking a nap. Let's do this one. I like a happy one. Clefable uses its wings to skip lightly as if it were flying. Its bouncy step lets it even walk on water. On quiet moonlit nights, it strolls on lakes. Yes, I would like to trade it for a Chansey. Here you go. Okay, connect cable like so. Bye, Clefable. Crinkles. Chansey! Take good care of Crinkles. Why is your name Crinkles? Alright, now I want to test a theory. Oval stone. Not able. It makes certain species of Pokemon evolve. It is shaped like an egg. Okay. Okay. So this does not make the Chansey evolve, apparently. Even though this is known to make egg-type Pokemon. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Chansey's still a really solid Pokemon. It's 21. It can use soft-boiled. Refresh, double slap, soft-boiled, bestow. What does bestow do? User passes held item to the target when the target isn't holding an item. Okay, it's interesting, but yeah. Yeah, I should be able to use soft-boiled to have Chansey use up some of its HP outside of battle. It can use itself to recover. Okay, so cool. I'm gonna give you... What is your type? Fairy? Normal fairy? No, it's just a normal type. Okay. Look at that special defense, though. And it's only gonna get better. Serene Grace. Yeah, it's got a lot of HP and special defense, which means it's fantastic fusion partner for a head. Then it's got a Chansey head, which makes it look funny. You know? Oh. Just checking on stuff. Okay. Just thinking. Let's go ahead and put the experience share on there. I wonder what I need to evolve it then. Maybe a shiny stone? Do I have another shiny stone? Let's check and see. Light clay, light cord, moonstone. No way. Nah, I didn't think so. Alright, silver powder, smooth rock, sunstone. This is a game that takes a few liberties. So I'm just trying to see if there's any... Alright, so I have Clefable. It has an experience share. We're going to level it up. I suppose we could also just fuse it to something to bring its level up. The suggestion to me for Chansey was a Leafeon, but I already have a grass type and I already have a normal type. And that would make a grass fairy type when it evolves, so... Alright, you've got Cubby for flight. He's a flying normal type. Roar. Like I said, it'll eventually become a fairy type, but then I've also got Audrey for my fairy type coverage. But I still wanted this Chansey. You know what? I'm going to take the item away. Item. Take the experience share away from Crinkles. Crinkles is going to go... Wrong building. Wrong building. Crinkles is going to get put away. You know, I have a crazy idea. But first, let's do, alright. Let's go ahead and put you in this place of my flying type. Your Cubby. Cubby, you're going to get stored for a bit. Item. Take amulet coin. Yeah, we're going to take the amulet coin away for a bit. Alright, you are going to go into storage as well. Okay. Because you are going to get back, we're going to switch you back into catch mode probably swap out Thunder Punch this time. I can just oh, no. I need something I have a TM for. So yeah, probably play rough. So we'll just deal with you not having stab for a bit. Sorry, I'm theorizing. Because now it's like I'm having a trouble finding a good pairing for Umbreon. But what if we just made another Umbreon and fused the two Umbreon together to make an even more chonky Umbreon? Should probably take that spell tag away. Because that seems like it would be the best option with its like lopsided stat spread as far as this fusing system is concerned anyway. Okay, yeah, that seems like a solid plan, but for now we're just gonna take the single Umbreon just so we have some dark coverage. Maybe go back, please, thank you. I do. Bum, 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 bum. There. What are your moves right now? Moonlight, Mean Look, Last Resort, and Guard Swap. We're going to take you to the move tutor. I do. Move reminder. Yep, let's go. Umbreon. Let's go down to the bottom because that's where all its good attacks are going to be, right? Faint attack, assurance, screech. Pursuit. Huh, okay, helping hand, tackle. Alright, Confuse Ray. Mean Look. Confuse Ray, okay. Alright, let's look at my TMs and see what we got there. Training Kiss. Can you learn Training Kiss? Audrey can. Umbreon cannot. I know I have at least one dark type move. I'll swipe. Thief. Yep, I have Thief. You can't learn Thief. Okay. Big solar beam, frustration, telekinesis, okay, well, that's frustrating. Can't learn Thief. Do I have Water Pulse, Charge Beam, Will-O-Wisp, Embargo? Thunder Wave, Rock Slide, Poison Jab, Substitute, Trick Room, Rock Smash, Cut, Fly, Surf, Teleport, Flash, Draining Kiss, and Play Rough. Okay, we might actually have to have it. Alright, Moonlight, Confuse Ray, Last Resort, Garthol. Yeah, it needs a stab move. It needs Crunch or something. Yep, let's go. Alright, Pursuit is 40. Faint Attack. Assurance. Screech. Mean Look. Alright, yeah, we're going Faint Attack, I guess. What's Last Resort? Can't be used as a guard. So swap out Guard Swap, I guess, for now. Alright. Umbreon might just be a lost cause. I'm just gonna be honest at this point. Go ahead and hit up the let's go ahead and see if I can give it some decent item to hold. Boop. Manky Paw. Let's do the Quick Claw because their speed kind of stinks. amulet coin. There we go. Alright, yeah, because I want to be able to catch certain Pokemon because there's apparently Dittos here, and Dittos would open up a whole new world. A new fantastic Pokemons. Alright, supposedly, let's check the Pokéradar. I don't see any Ditto, but I see Chimchar. Supposedly there are Ditto here. I guess we will find out. Where to meet the one trainer. Who's low? Who do we want out front? Chocodile. Alright, check the Pokéradar for this floor. Same deal. Okay. Supposedly there are Dittos. Maybe they're on the bottom floor? Larvesta! We're good. Oh, might have. Oh, wait, no, the flute's still active, so this is just a high encounter rate. Hello, Litwick. Let's go. Excuse me. Clefang. I'm good, thanks. Alright, let's we're just looking around. Oh look, the journals. The Mew journals! Tyrant! He's so cute. Look at him. Look at the little guy. July 10th, we christened the new discovered Pokemon Mew. Mew, you say? There's tons of stuff to loot in here. That's right, I'm supposed to be fighting these burglars and getting the dude's base back. Challenged by Burglar Lewis. That's horrifying. Foul play! Future Sight. Foul play. Should probably swap that back out for Crunch. Leichenbach. Cool. Dig. Stealth Rock. Well, now I definitely won't be swapping out. Double weakness. Yeah. You're level 43. Burglar Lewis. Yay, beat him. Were you the dude who had it? Ah, I've been caught. Relic Face. Hey, look at that. First try. A calcium. Sweet. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. I'm going to go hit up this statue. A secret switch. Press it. Who wouldn't? Alright, now let's go see what opened up down here. Another journal. And a Pokemon fight. Lampent. Failed attempts at cloning the newly discovered Pokemon. A gelatinous Pokemon was created by mistake. Oh, yeah, this one goes with the fan theory that Ditto are failed clones of Mew. Doodle-doo. Do-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Alright. Wait, was that not open before? Excuse me, buddy. Stop it! I don't want to fight the things on this floor. Whoa! Hound Coal! Yeah, that's kind of cool. Alright, does that open up this floor up here? Oh. Larvesta! Yep, it does. Okay, so what is up? Yeah, another journal. February 6th, a successful attempt at cloning Mew. We named the newborn Mewtwo. Mewtwo? Dun 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 dun. as much as I would love a Houndoom, it's not really part of my current setup. All right. Okay, Radar, what do we got up here? Yeah, we got Houndoom, Torkoal. Yep, and there's a supposedly Chimchar's here, but a Magmar? There's a Magmar! Lampant! Alrighty. Moving along, moving along, moving along, moving along. Torkoal. Tempting. But I just, nah. Ooh, more stuff. Klefki. Moving along with our lives. No. There we go. Okay. Iron. Okay. Exception for Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have to curb its vicious tendencies. Too late. I think the encounter rate's already been lowered once, thanks to the Black Flute. Let's scroll down. Looks like we gotta hit the switch again. Hey, hey! More Klefki. Hello, yes, hello. Roar! Looks like a kaiju, and I like that about him. Okay, that leads downwards. So I need to Houndoom, which apparently statistically is very similar to a Charizard. My mentor once lived here. Dun, 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 dun. Scientist Ivan. Galvanile. Oh, wow. Bug and fairy type, huh? Fairies work against poison. Just thinking. Chip away, I guess. Chip away! Signal beam. Chip away! Boom. There we go. I have to use a healing item on Crocodile, but Spiragon Z. Come on, Crocodile, you've had enough. Release us! Oh, that's disturbing. That is disturbing. Superpower. Double weakness. Oh, that is some creepypasta stuff right there. Magpalm. Let's bring Crocodile back out. Why not? Come on, Magpalm. Surf! There we go. Nice hit. Oh, we're in the reds. Surf! There we go. Defeated Scientist Ivan. Whew, overwhelming! Alright. Need, Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Hyper Potion. Oh, should have bought some more of these, yep. There we go. Crocodile. Getting that health. Use this if you can find the exit. If you can't find the escape rope. Hey, thanks, my man. What we got going on over here? There's the stairs down. Yeah. There's some stuff floating around here. Oh, yeah, this is one of the... I can feel the energy in here. This place is great for fire type. What do you say? These are fun, but no. Bag. Poke radar, please. I want to see what is up. Same deal. Okay. There's supposedly Ditto in here. Somewhere. Let's take a look around. Okay, so this is just an isolated area. Moving along. We're not ready to quite make the jump yet. There's still other areas I want to explore. Doom, boom, boom, doom, boom, boom, boom. How do we get over there? Okay, so let's figure this out. Oh, and we're going to have one more random encounter. Another Lampent. Rawr. Here we go. Oh, I need to go hit the switch. hit the, there we go. Okay. Back down. Come on. Larvesta. Crocodile kind of looks like a weird, like, alternate art Groudon. Alright, there should be stairs down over here as well. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, this is the first floor. I guess we never really did finish exploring the first floor. Larvesta! Hey, look, a Pokeball. Another escape rope. Sweet. Alright, what's over here? It looks like another journal. That's another journal. Tyrant. Aw. Little dinosaur. Dinosaur. Hey, look, I avoided him. July 5th. Guinea. South America. Guyana. Whatever. New Pokemon discovered deep in the jungle. Oh, hi. Switches open and close alternating sets of doors. Don't. Johnson! Johnson! Oh! Ooh! Ooh, I like that! That is cool! Literally! Foul play! Ow. Never mind. Oh, Audrey! They're not playing nice! Where are my revives? Ow. Alright. Crunch! Nice try. I'm resistant. Why do you mean I missed? What do you mean I missed? I shouldn't miss. Stop it. I need some dark glasses. Ow. Okay, Hyper Potion. Here we go. I should have just kept Chansey in the party just for the heals. Crunch! Psyshock! Alright, hail stopped. Roddle. You know what? No, I feel like unleashing some wrath. Except that if you're one of my weaknesses. Okay, I guess Crocodile's coming back. Really? Substitute? Okay. Foul play! Ominous wind. Dig. Prepare for double weakness. I just wanted to get that. Oh, you punk. Pori Slash. You know what? Still gonna take some damage. Foul play. Stop it. Burn through all my hyper potions. Dun, 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 dun. And now I'm confused. There we go. Yellow flute. You are irritating me. You are really irritating me. Dig. Really? This nonsense again? Oh, you have Levitate. You have Levitate. Wonderful. Fantastic. Amazing. I'm so done. Yeah, oh yeah, you gotta bring this back. You gotta bring this back. Knock off. Yeah, knock off. There we go. Alashamp wins and gets to an even level 50. No, I'm done. Psychic. I like that it's a centipede arcade cabinet, though. No, just get away from my frustration. It's like, no, I like the designs. Those were cool. Working on a new experiment, though. I'd like to test something on your Pokemon. You want to rematch? No. Yep, okay. South America. Who's in the lead? Crocodile. Using so many recovery items. Alright, that's the last of them. Can we not? Go, Crocodile! Torkoal! What does this one say? July 7th, our team was able to collect a DNA sample from the unknown Pokemon. A Moonstone! Neat. Anything over here? No? Okay. Down, down, down. No! Lampent! Looks like I have to go hit the switch. Yep, the switch. We need to hit the switch. Or not. You know, we could just stay here for eternity and just encounter random Pokemon over and over again. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm starting to get, like, I'm hitting my point with a Pokemon playthrough where it's like, come on already. Clang! No, I don't want none of that. There is a statue over here, so deep breath. Tyrant, here we go. Secret switch, press it. Who wouldn't? All right, let's go. Torkoal. And here's this. Another Torkoal. I mean, I like him a little turtle boy, but X-Speed. X-Force. I don't know the song from Deadpool. I don't know, just that's what I think of anytime I hear X. And nope, can't go that way. Okay. Little Litwick. Hello, little candle. Ah! Horrifying. Need to get out of here. Suddenly I become Christopher Walken. That's how creepy this has gotten. Die run. Scooby-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boop. Alright. Should fight this guy just to get him out of the way, but meh. Hyper Potion, hey. I needed those. Can we not? I want to find a way to get out over to that Magmar. Ah, it's a pupper. Hello, little goth pupper. It's like I also have just a terrible time navigating. You gonna move there, bud? Thank you. Litwick. Yep. Alright, let's down here. Make sure I already did that. So, yep, the little balcony area. Okay. Okay. Looks like I need to go up the floor and just go ahead. Let's just do this. Clang. Do. Oh, hello. Did I just not take these stairs? Torkoal. Huh. Where are my Dittos at? Oh, hi. I would never believe that Pokemon could fuse together, but this was there was a formula like this. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Words. Scientist Braden. Shellrunt. Oh, yeah, that's not a bad combo. Dig! Ancient power, miss. Yeah, high attack with a stab. Let's go. Tyranto. No, we'll see what we got here. I'm a ground type. I'll be fine. Surf, just for speedy sake. Dark Pulse. Storm is raging. Yep, that's why I'm sticking with my ground type. Getting that payback. Oh no. And surf again. Got him. Okay. Look at this, so freaky looking. Defeated Scientist Braden. What was that for? You attacked me, bud. A max revive. Hey, cool. Medicine pocket. Can we stop getting in wild Pokemon for 5 seconds, please? I got stuff to do. Max potion. All right, cool. Do I have any health recovery berries just in my thing? Citrus berry. Yeah, let's go ahead and give the citrus berries to... Oh, wow. Is it a percentage-based thing? Sweet. Didn't know that. Okay, or at least it is in this instance. All right, so we need Audrey out front. So we're going to need False Swipe. It's going to stink because it's a fire type, but... Go ahead and give it the focus band just in case. And... Where is it? False Swipe, let's go. Play rough, because we can replace that. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, let's catch this Magmar. Boom, 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 boom. Magmar. It's a level 40. It's gonna hurt. Okay. False Swipe! Thank you, Focus Band. Oh, jeez. Let's revolve. Alright. False Swipe! Alright. Let's bring in Chungus. Should do Umbreon. Let's do Umbreon. Confuse Ray. Confuse Ray each other. Okay, cool. Bag. I have more revives, right? Yep. Let's go. You go, Audrey. Alright. Go ahead and just keep... Hyper Potion! Audrey! Yeah, no. Confuse, right? Ow. I guess I messed up. Alright, Moonlight. Moonlight! Alright. Confuse Ray. And now it's confused. Okay. Now let's bring in Chungus while it's confused and put him to sleep. Alright. Yawn! Alright, he's in the red. I'm just gonna put him to sleep now. And we'll use rest. Nope. Oh, okay, rest. Alright, he's asleep. Okay, okay, okay. Ultra Ball! Yeah, we did it. Got boosted 460. Okay, cool. Magmar's data added to the Pokedex. We can find a better sprite, I think. Maybe. Magmar. That one's good. Dynamic. Old school Magmar. Weird fire duck lizard thing. Let's go with the classic one, I guess. Battle. It blows out flames to intimidate its foes. Fiery bursts create heat waves that ignite grass and trees in the area. Cool. PC, please. No nickname. In box 3. Alright, we caught a Magmar. Let's go ahead and save. Alright. Thanks, Audrey. Let's put Crocodile back out front. Alright, we caught the Magmar. So I guess there's nothing left but just try to get to the end of the thing here. Ah! Hello, Litwick. So many fire types. Alright, well, if Blaine's not here, I've got to go hit the switch. Can we not? Alright, hit the switch. Head back up here, head up the stairs, go find the secret path. Lampant! Come on. Clef key. Yep. Okay, and up. Alright, now we're here. Need this open. We can come down here. I don't remember which is which. We're just gonna take a dive. Let's go! Ah, unless, of course, random encounter gets us first. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Houndoom. Wow! Where did we fall? Alright, on this side. Cool. So far, the only thing we haven't encountered is Chimchar, which the starters have, like, apparently a very rare encounter rate, from what I understand. Here's the new Pokemon, discovered Pokemon Mew. Alright, nothing over here. Okay. There's another trainer down there. No items here. Wait. I'm a little lost now. Hello, Crocodile. Let's go. Okay, this is where we landed. Over here, so let's... Apparently I went the wrong way. I think I landed somewhere else. Yeah, okay. This looks way too... Alright, let's fight this guy. Hey, Darkling! I can get out. This place is one big puzzle. I'm in the Pokemon Mansion. I caught a Magmar. Apparently in this game, Magmar is like a rare find, kind of like legendary. Hello, Steeler! Whoa, look at that. Alright, dig. That looks kind of cool, actually. Rock slide. Yeah, I'm good. Dig. Steel crab. And it's down. Nice work, Crocodile. Wants to learn Slash. Sure, we'll do a comparison. The chip away is a base 70. Seeking an opening, the user strikes continuing if the foe's stat changes do not affect damage. I think I might that one better. It has the same base damage. Although crits are nice. Alright, let's just get rid of chip away and get Slash. Slash. Quillvile. Quillvile? No, let's keep Crocodile out. Let's see what this is. Let's see. All right, water and ice. Water and ice, huh? Let's get out. Alechon. Near. Pin missile. Ow. Ow. Super power. Oh, no. Oh, held on. Boom. Yeah. Way to go, Alechon. Way to go, girl. You did it. Lycandos. Okay, yeah, we're going to swap you out. Crocodile, get back in there. Alechon's kind of like, it took a hit. That really hurt. Lycandos. Okay, ground and poison type. Or rock and poison type. Perfect. Dig. Stealth rock. Double weakness. Let's go. Double weakness and stab. Oh no, my bag of loot. Yeah, that's what I thought. You can't catch me alive. What do we got? $500. Put the money in his wallet. Cool. Okay, now I've got. Oh, wait, we still got citrus berries, right? Yeah, let's use up these citrus berries. All right, that gives you 36. Fusion, PowerPoints. Probably use this on Crocodile. Alright, Asperberry, Defrost, Poison, Sleep, Paralysis. Okay, we gotta use a regular. Our last potion. There you go, Alechon. Okay. Alright, so we gotta come down here. Hit. Pull the switch! Yeah. Hello, Litwick. Bum. Yeah, so we hit the point in any Pokemon game where the encounter rate just gets so high, it's annoying. I mean, the whole point is so you go and buy repels, but... And I get that. It's a balance thing, I guess, but... An annoying mechanic is still an annoying mechanic, which is why, ultimately... Even though I prefer the older Pokemon games and the style of games that they are, I do not blame Pokemon for taking the direction of actually physically seeing the Pokemon to go out and try and catch them in the newer games. Alright, did I go down this way first? Okay, so let's try this side this time. See if I end up in the same spot. Nope! Okay, this time I'm here. Gotta fight this guy. This next experiment seems very interesting. Yes. Bum. Scientist Frisk sent out Ruby. Okay. Dig! Double weakness. Speed boost. Please tell me they don't have levitate. No levitate. Awesome. Yeah. Porytris. I guess I'll chomp. Boom! Back, baby! It's a Rubik's Cube! Double weakness, let's go! Boom! That's so funny. Clinkrius. No, I guess we won't change. Terrifying. Let's try superpower, see if it lands. It does not affect because of the ghost type. Green look, no longer escape. Alright, knock off. And there's Will-O-Wisp. Knock off. Boom. Gear grind. Ow. Ow. Not good. Recover! Alright. Will you stop that? I might. Yep, Alishamp's down. Alright. Alright, Audrey, get in there. Revive! I'm neutral. Alright. Crunch! Eat high attack. Defeated Scientist Frisk. Yeah. Beating on my Pokemon, you jerk. It fills me with determination. Ah, it is an Undertale reference. Carbos. That looks like an exit. Yeah, it looks like an exit. I will come back here. Go down the stairs, because what I want is down here. Okay, this area should have Dittos. Okay. 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 Pokemon. All right. Audrey. All right. You still have false swipe. Awesome. Awesome. Because we're gonna need you. Might have to fight that dude to open some doors. We want Ditto. We want Ditto. Houndoom. All right, let's Ditto, 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 Ditto. Larv key. Aight. Who are you? There shouldn't be anyone here. Bum, 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 bum. Interesting. Surf! Alright, nice stab, nice stab. Round. Ow. Surf! Alright. Sugaros. No, alright, we'll see with it. Okay. Foul play! Ow. Foul play! Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. No! Chocodile! Alright, Umbreon, get in there. Just plain old Umbreon. Get that revive out. Fight. Confuse Ray. That is a horrifying hybrid of Shuckle and Metagross. Moonlight! Alright. Feint attack! There we go. Nice work. Defeated Scientist Jimmy. Who are you? There shouldn't be anyone here. Yeah, you said that. Oh, you're a scientist too? Shall we conduct another experiment then? No. Alright, open this. Grab this Pokeball. Blizzard! Ooh. 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 That's a good special type move, except its accuracy is bad. But, you know... Okay, scoot past this guy. If one of you could be a Ditto, that would be fantastic. I'm actually going to switch to Audrey being out in front, so that in case we do get a Ditto, I can just get right into false swipe. All right, so we'll come back here. Yep, that door's locked. Okay. I do want me a Ditto something fierce. I mean, I don't need it for EVs anymore. So if I want more EVs at this point, I can go catch some more, or I can breed any of my EV illusions. There he is! Alright, let's actually swap to a Pokemon we know we can beat down. I guess Chungus. Switch to Chungus. Alright, transforms into Chungus. Let's use Yawn. Alright, now let's switch back to Audrey. And now it's asleep. Okay, cool. False swipe! False swipe! Alright. Moment of truth. Ultra Ball! Yeah! Alrighty. We have a Ditto. Finally. Which means I can make a copy of my... Hey, thanks for the bits. I can now copy my Venusaur into another Bulbasaur. And then I can fuse that Bulbasaur with my Venusaur to make my Ultra Bulba Buddy. Yeah. So many Dittos. Bubba Buddy, yep. Bubba Buddy for the win. So many Ditto. And one of them is a rock. So Ditto. Blap, 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 blap. So many bleps. That's the OG. Yeah. I'm sorry. What? What is that? I know exactly. Because Ditto can breed with any Pokemon. It's being sultry. I kind of like that one. He's just a happy little guy. Let's do that one. A Ditto rearranges its cell structure to transform itself. However, if it tries to change based on its memory, it will get details wrong. PC, please. And oh yes, you know. Oh, I'm gonna name you Kinko. Nope. Kinkos, because you're just gonna make copies of Pokemon I want. Yay, we did it. Okay, now I don't have to worry about catching anything, so we can put Crocodile back out front. And we can give you back rough play rough. The thing that you had before. Play rough, here we go. Okay. No more false swipe for now. Now you get to play rough. And we get to give you back your Rocky helmet. Yeah, alright, alright. Doing good, doing good. What's up here? Rare candy! I might use that on, something. Back over here. I don't care what it is. I don't care. I don't care. I finally caught a Ditto. I can make my Ultra Bulba Buddy. Okay, cool. So happy. Oh, Bethesda. You look like you're in pain. I'm just gonna go. Steel and Fire type's an interesting typing, though. Hey, it's Blaine. Hello. Large containers made of thick glass. Something jumped out. A Ditto mask? Horrifying. No, I'm good. Is another Ditto, but I already caught you. I don't need more than one. Explosion! Not that I will ever use it. It hasn't been used in a long time. Hey, Mr. Blaine, sir, you want to go run your gym, please? Oh, yes, I'm Blaine. I'm this city's gym leader. This is a very important room where scientists genetically engineered a Pokemon called Mewtwo many years ago. One can only imagine the experiments that took place in this basement. But it has been abandoned for a long time now. So you wanted to challenge my gym? Very well, I'll go back to the gym immediately in that case. Whoa, he's just kind of... got some missing sprites there, bud. Pokemon. Alright, Crocodile, dig us out of here. And we're back. Okay. Pokemon Center. We can go put Chungus away. I forget. What did she want for her Skarmory? What do you want for your Skarmory? Dodrio. I do not have a Dodrio. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab you. Put you in, shift you out for Chungus. Look at him, there he is. And Kinko's, yep. Limber? I'm sorry, what does Limber give you? Pokemon is protected from paralysis. Okay, cool. But no, I can make a duplicate Pokemon now. Yay! We're just going to stick with what we got for now. Debating, like I said, I might make another Umbreon just to double up and make a Super Umbreon. And that seems to be where I'm going with a lot of fusions. And I don't want to just rely on that. But anyway. I need to figure out what type of gym Blaine actually is instead of fire. This is a pretty good typing balance. Like I said, I've got a couple monotype or mono non-fused ones, but that'll change before long. But once I figure out... Oh yeah, let's go return that relic vase real quick and see what reward we get. Hello, I believe it was you. Yes, thank you enough. Here's shame of criminal escape, but I'm glad we got the vase back. Here's something for your trouble. Recover! I can now teach Recover to Pokemon. Sweet! I don't know who all can, but let's just take a look, I guess. Recover, 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 recover. Where is it? Explosion. It's way up here, isn't it? Isn't it? Psychic, Dig, Solar Beam. I could teach Solar Beam to one of my Pokemon, but it's just... In Power, Sunny Day, Bulk Up, Toxic... Where... Oh, there it is. The only one who can learn it already knows it. Okay, well, it's worth a shot. Alright, I need to help 5 more people to get the next reward from the assistant. Cool, but I completed a quest. Yay! Alright, we're all healed up, right? All our power points restored. Okay, let's go ahead and save. I'm just going to duck my head in, see what kind of Pokemon we're dealing with. Yo, Chav of the Bacon, Hot-Headed Blaine is a fire Pokemon pro. You better make some burn heals, douse his spirits with water. Take this! Fresh water. I mean, yeah, okay. Question 1. A fusion between Charmander and Ponyta evolves at which level? Charmander and Ponyta would evolve at level 16. Proceed to the next room. Let's fight you anyway. I was a thief, but I came straight as a trainer. Okay. I just need to see what kind of Pokemon we're dealing with here, because he was Fire-type, but in Remix mode, who knows? Esfjask. Are you a Psychic type now? Psychic or Flying, so that's who's right now. Works for me. Foul play! Nice hit. Foul play! Esfjask. Okay, so we have Flying and Psychic type. If it's a Psychic type gym, I got this handled. Wobnoir. So far, we're leaning towards Psychic, it looks like. No, we're not switching. What? That looks utterly ridiculous. Rough play. Double weakness. Boom. Safeguard. Foul play. Ungross. Yeah, I think this is a Psychic type gym. So instead of Sabrina being the Psychic type gym, Blaine is the Psychic type gym. Yeah, we'll switch over to Umbreon real quick. Steel and Psychic type. All right, Confuse right. Oh, that's right. It's got Safeguard on. Okay, Faint Attack. Nice hit. Faint Attack. Burglar Quinn. I surrender. Okay, we have confirmed it is a Psychic type gym. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Well, we need to go buy more recovery items. Hyper potions. Let's buy like 10 of these. I got the money for it, so why not? It revives. Let's buy 4 of these. And we're going to go to the Pokemon Center. And I want to try something real quick. I know I've been messing around a lot in the last 2 episodes with like my inventory Pokemon, but we're hitting late level and I just kind of want to mess around with things. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's grab over 1. Where are you? I don't know what level Lampent evolves at. I mean, you know what? This might actually just be worth looking up. So I'm just going to sit here and talk to you guys. I'll check that out later. Lampent level evolve. Watch it pull up Bulbapedia. 41. Okay, it evolves from liquid at level 1. Evolves into Chandelure when exposed to a dusk stone. Okay, so I need a stone for that. All right, well then we won't go for it. Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking up for good fusion options. What is your summary? You've got decent special attack and speed. Special defense is kind of meh. Speed. It's just really hard to, like I said, to find a fusion partner with Umbreon because of that chonk. Although you're not a bad. You got that physical chonk, so you make a decent body. That might be the way we end up doing this. Alrighty. Move you over so we got plenty of room to do this stunt. I know. Once again, we're playing around with fusion, but that's one of the points of this game. So you have a quick claw. Yep, let's do this. Alright, we want you as the head. DNA Splicer. Use. The Dark and Ghost type. So yeah, that's what we want. Use the 2 Pokemon. I hope I'm doing this correctly. Probably should save first. Oh well. I did it wrong again. I always do it wrong. I mean, they're both female, so I won't lose out on too much. Listen to Clops. Yeah, I messed it up. No, I did it right. Umbreon is the head. Clops. Data is added to the Pokedex. Shifting will-o-wisps and sucks them into its empty body. It hides silently in the darkness and waits for the foes to make a move. The rings on its body glows when it leaps to attack. Yeah, let's do pressure, bold. Lowers attack but increases defense. Yeah, let's do bold and confirm. Because combine the movesets. Alright, so let's get rid of curse, because I don't like curse. Last resort, we're not going to learn. Feint attack will replace pursuit. Oh, look at those defense stats. Good jumping golly. It is a tank. So yeah, it doesn't have very fantastic physical stats, but it is a chunky mummy. All right. We have our final party member, I think, finally. Oh, poor Cubby needs some XPs. But we got a Dark and Ghost type with pressure. Nope, we're good. Okay, now let's teach it some decent moves. Can you learn Recover? You cannot. All right, what about... What do you know right now, anyway? Summary. So we got Feint Attack, Will-O-Wisp, Confuse Ray, Moonlight. Let's take you up to the move tutor and see what we can get you. Because we need a decent ghost-type move. And I'm actually starting to carve through all this money I got. Okay, Clops. What do we got? Shadow Punch. Ooh, yeah. No, that's not a bad one. Punch lands without fail, so it's like Feint Attack but Ghost. Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Gravity, Nightshade, Astonish, Shadow Sneak, Curse, Hex. Yeah. Oh, Shadow Ball. Alright. Feint Attack. Yeah, we're just going to go straight damage. I think it's got meh stats either way, so we'll go with one decent special attack. We'll replace Will-O-Wisp. And learn Shadow Ball. Yeah, it's a good ghost attack. Yeah, I think it's special. Let's see, summary. Yeah, its attack is slightly higher than its special attack, but they're both about the same. Kind of meh. I just wanted a decent... Okay. Dusclops. Alright, so Shadow Punch would be a ghost. I see. Let's find a decent... Gravity, Bind, Nightshade. Do you have a decent dark type attack in here? We got Pursuit. David Oz, quick attack. Assurance. We already have Feint Attack. Fire Punch. Ice Punch. Do Thunder Punch. Honestly, Feint Attack, Shadow Ball, Confuse Ray, Moonlight. I think that's good, honestly. Okay. Cool, cool. Alright, let's put Clops out front here. Our mummy dog. I wonder if there's alternative sprites I could pick for that. Sprites. Those are my options, huh? Alright. We'll just stick with this goofy looking one. But it's got them decent defense stats, so it's a nice tanky thing. Could teach it Toxic. That's a great tanky move, but... For now, who are we putting out front? Let's see. Anti-Psychic type. Well, I mean, Unclops is probably the best choice here. There's a ledge there, apparently. Did you guys know that? Alright. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. Question 2. Which of these Pokemon is not Steel type? Jirachi. Prepare to fight. Have a fire breath. Yep. I don't know. It's modern Pokemon. I don't know. Super Nerd Eric sent out Espeon. Ha ha. Cute. Pressure. Shadow Ball. I should give it a spell tag to increase that damage. Shadow Ball. Morning Sun. Alright, let's try Feint Attack. Volt Switch. Who are you sending out instead? Wobter. Oh, poor guy. Shadow Ball. Oh, not Destiny Bond. No. Confuse Ray. Alright, Destiny Bond only occurs if it happens in the next turn, right? Right? We're gonna take a risk. Shadow Ball! Nope. Feint Attack! Aww. That does slightly more damage because it has weaker physical attack. Okay, let's go. Not another Volt Switch. Who are you coming out with now? Zawudo! It's a totem ball! Moonlight! That's my shtick. Moonlight! Miracle Eye. Give me health. Alright. Feint Attack. You're gonna health too. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Feint Attack! More Confuse Ray nonsense. And there's its wish. Alright. Let's try Shadow Ball. Yep, okay, cool. Shadow Ball! Got him. Yes, because, you know, he's actually starting to irritate me. Just a tad. Espeon. Dig. Yeah, suck on ground damage. Crocodile grew to level 47. Super Nerd Eric. Hot, 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 hot. Alright. Where's that spell tag? Go Umclop. Holding the spell tag. So now that Shadow Ball gets a little damage boost. Let's go heal. Because, ow. So we're going to try to get to Blaine by the end of this session here. And, yeah, that's the goal. Just at least get to Blaine. I don't know if I'll fight him in this, because fighting a Psychic-type gym leader sounds like... I mean, I got plenty of Pokemon that are actually pretty set up to take him out. Audrey, Crocodile, and Unclops, and even Olichamp can hold their own. I think I'm going to put the experience share on Cubby. Let's answer this question now. Which type is super effective against a fire grass Pokemon? Fire grass Pokemon. That would be Rock. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Fusion with Oddish as the body and Rhyhorn as the head would have which typing? So Oddish is the head, so that would be a... Yeah, ground. Okay. Next. How many types are not very effective against fire type? 4. Nope. You can't win. I've studied Pokemon totally. I just took a stab. It's like, there's just so many typing variations now. I just don't know. Cacbro. Cacbro. I put the pressure on. Shadow Ball. Not spikes. Boom. There we go. Spell tag doing work. Shadow Ball. Cadactyl. Cadactyl. Okay, its special defense is actually pretty high, so let's try Feint Attack. You switched. You took my spell tag. Give it back. About to use Cacbro. Yeah, Cacbro's coming back, eh? Shadow Ball. Alright, let's see if we can do enough damage without my spell tag here. There we go. Cacbro fainted. I'm clocked through to level 47. About to send Aladon. No, we'll keep our ghosty goo here. Psychic and Steel type, huh? Alright, let's try Feint Attack. Calm Mind. Good thing I went with a physical attack. Alright, let's try Confuse Ray. It looks kind of funky, doesn't it? Alright, now you're confused. Just led with that. Shadow Ball! Not much difference. Alright. We'll just alternate. Yeah, its Feint Attack's definitely doing better, though. There we go. Nice work, Umclops. Defeated Super Nerd Derek. Ow! Yeah, you the one who did it, bud. Alright, one more. Which TM contains the move Tombstoner? None. I'm glad they left that in. Correct. Proceed to the next room. This should be Blaine. Okay, we're going to go hit up the Pokemon Center one more time. Just one more time. Alright. I'm glad I finally found what I think is a decent stat pairing for Umbreon, but I'm not crazy about the aesthetic, but at this point, rather than doubling up another fusion, because I'm seeming to do that a lot. Yeah, I'm just doing two of the same, which I still plan to do. I'm going to do that. Maybe do some off-screen grinding and get that Bulbasaur hatched, because it's gonna take a hot minute, because I gotta sit there. I gotta put them both in the daycare. Gotta wander about until they decide to make a baby, a little baby Bulbasaur. I gotta fuse that Bulbasaur with my Bulbasaur, my Venusaur. After that, I gotta hatch the egg. Yeah, that takes a minute. All right. We're going to come here, we're going to save, and yeah, just given how late we're running here, we will start off the next episode fighting Blaine. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Let's go ahead and close the game. I'm paranoid. Save. Right, game saved. Let's go ahead and close her down. Alrighty, then let's jump over to our end screen. Brrr. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's for my collaborators. Sorry. Yeah. There we go. Don't mind me. Yeah, in case you don't know, I collaborate and am part of the Epic Sages content channel and company. So, just a quick drop for there. Accidental name drop there. Whoops. All right. So anyway, yep, that's going to do it for Pokemon Infinite Fusion today. You can catch me on all these socials. I normally stream on Twitch on Wednesdays and Fridays, but I ended up doing it on Thursday this week because stuff happened. And then the VODs come out the following week on YouTube on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you are watching on YouTube, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video with your friends. It helps me out. And you can catch regular updates on my socials there. So, yeah. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a good time. And hey, I hope you're having a great day. I'll catch you next time.